Over the past year, the impact of COVID-19 was felt across the country in several ways. From the loss of life and illness suffered by millions, to businesses forced to close their doors, to restrictions in travel, movement, and gatherings, and people required to wear masks and work from home. According to studies conducted by organizations such as the American Medical Association, the Center for Disease Control, and the American Addiction Centers, they found during the COVID-19 lockdowns there were dramatic increases in the incident rate of drinking in the workplace, especially in home offices, drug use, particularly opioid use, reports of domestic abuse and violence, employees reporting their stress levels were up, and calls to suicide prevention hotlines and suicide rates were up as well. With COVID-19 restrictions now being lifted, businesses are reopening to full capacity and people are going back to work. In light of this, sadly, there have been a rash of recent workplace violence incidents across the country, from a grocery store shooting in Boulder, Colorado, leaving 10 people dead, to one person killed and 5 others wounded at a cabinet manufacturer in Bryan, Texas, to San Jose, California, where more than a half dozen people were killed at a transit rail yard. As a business leader, you must be keenly aware that whatever is happening in an employee's life or home has the potential to follow them back to their workplace, putting your customers, employees, and business at potential risk. Various state and federal workplace safety laws require your employees to receive training on how to identify and properly respond to emergency situations in the workplace. The situations may range from a fire to a chemical spill to an incident involving workplace violence. How your employees respond can mean the difference between life and death. To assist you in this effort, Premier Workforce Training's Institute of Professional Development is inviting you to attend a free Emergency Evacuation and Planning Micro-Workshop. This 3-hour workshop will highlight ways businesses can equip and prepare their employees to respond in an emergency. The workshop will touch on reopening safely after COVID-19 lockdowns, highlights from the OSHA standard, developing an emergency action plan, reasons for emergency evacuation in the workplace, some distinctive emergency evacuation considerations, emergency evacuation floor plan mapping, discussions on the recommendations for responding to an active shooter incident in the workplace from the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI, and much more. This 3-hour value-added workshop will be presented on June 30th, 2021 from 9 a.m. through 12 o'clock p.m. and will be hosted on the San Antonio campus of Wayland Baptist University, located at 8300 Pat Booker Road in Live Oak, Texas, near the intersection of Loop 1604 and I-35 North. To register and reserve your seat to attend this free and highly informative workshop, simply call area code 210-826-7595. Remember, space is limited. Also check out our YouTube channel, Premier Workforce Training, for more details, and don't forget to subscribe so you're alerted to our new video posts. You can contact us by phone at 210-425-0065 or through our website at premierworkforcetraining.com. Thank you.